On June 23, 2018, 12 boys from the youth football team Wild Boars and their 25-year-old coach decided to explore the Tham Luang cave after training, partly to celebrate the birthday of one of the players. But a sudden downpour flooded the entrance, trapping them inside. None of the parents even knew where the children were. Only the bicycles and belongings by the entrance suggested to the rescuers where to look. Efforts to find the group were complicated by rising water levels and strong currents. The team was cut off from the outside world for more than a week. British divers Rick Stanton and John Valanthan dived into the darkness, and at one point on a rock ledge a meter above the water, they saw 12 boys and their coach.
How many of you?
13.
It was an incredible moment, but a new question immediately came. And what now? The children were sitting 4 kilometers from the entrance. The oxygen level in the cave dropped to 15% instead of the normal 21%, and the monsoon season was just gaining strength. Here is where the craziest part of this story begins. At first, the answer of Australian anesthesiologist and diver Richard Harris to the question, "Is it possible to put children under anesthesia for 3 hours?" was,
"No, it is impossible."
But there was no other way. Teaching children to dive was impossible, and any level of consciousness underwater could cause panic, mask removal, and death, both of the child and the rescuer. Complete anesthesia was needed. Harris developed a plan to administer ketamine to the children so that they remained unconscious, but continued to breathe on their own through a full-face mask. Since the children weighed between 30 and 65 kilograms, they were divided into small and large groups so that inexperienced divers could correctly dose repeat injections in the dark underwater. The training for non-doctor divers consisted of a short lecture by Harris and practice giving injections into a plastic bottle, a day before the start of the operation. The total time of the dive through the cave was 3 terrible hours. The children were brought out 4 at a time over the course of 3 days. Saman Gunan, a 37-year-old former Thai Special Forces operative, died of asphyxiation on July 6 while returning after delivering oxygen tanks to the prisoners. The following year, another rescuer, Beirut Pakbara, died from a blood infection contracted during the operation. The operation became an example of how a team from different corners of the world can work cohesively under tremendous pressure, thanks to intelligence, perseverance, and courage. Asia Society. Rescuers from the United Kingdom, Australia, the USA, China, and dozens of other countries work together. In honor of the participants of the operation, a mural was created, and in front of the memorial pavilion, a bronze statue of Saman Gunan was installed, twice life-size, with 13 wild boars at his feet, symbolizing the 12 boys and their coach. Richard Harris became Australian of the Year in 2019. He is now the Lieutenant Governor of South Australia. And the boys? They are still playing football.